Okay guys, now we're going to learn how to graph. I'm also pretty sure that you guys covered this in 6th grade, but just in case you didn't or if you don't remember, we're going to cover it again. Graphing is really easy. It's simple. It's kind of like just adding 2 plus 2. That's how simple it is. Okay, so we're given this problem right here. Now, these little things right here means that these numbers are in a set. So when you see these brackets here, that means that the numbers inside it are in a set. Okay? So we have the numbers 3 and 7, 1 and 1, 6 and 5, 2 and 4. And we're just going to graph these on this graph right here. Now, I've drawn out the graph for you, and as you know, this axis right here is going to be our x-axis. Our x-axis is right here, and then our y-axis is right here. And of course, we know that this right here is 0. It's always 0, and this is the origin of the graph. Each graph always has an origin, and the origin is always 0, 0. Okay, so we're going to plot our first point here, which is 3, 7. So we know that x and y is how you do an ordered pair. So the x is going to give us 3 and the y is going to give us 7. So since we know that x is 3, we take the 3 and we find it on the number line. It's right here. Now we know that we have to go up 7. So we find the y, 7. So we start here and we go up to 7 and we mark it with a dot. Okay, so now our next pair is 1 and 1. We know that x is 1 and y is 1. So we find the 1 and we go up to y, which is 1. Graph it right here. Okay, next one, we have 6 and 5. We know that our x is 6 and our y is 5. So we find our 6 and we go up to 5, which is about right here. Now last one, we have 2 and 4. We know that our 2 is our x, it's right here. And we know our 4 is y. So we go up 4 and it'll be right there. Now, we are going to find our domain and range. So let's just get rid of all this good stuff here. I'm going to show you guys how to identify your domain and range. Okay, it's really simple. Your domain is your x values, your y, your range is your y values. Okay. So, right here, like I told you guys, an ordered pair is always x, y. That's just how it is written. It's always x, y. So, your job is to find the domain and range of all of these numbers here. So you want to start off first with the domain, which is your x. Remember that the domain is your x and the range is your y. So your domain is your x value. So right here, our x is going to be 3. Let's move on to the next one. Right here, our x is going to be 1. Right here, our x is 6. And right here, our x is 2. So those are all of our domains. It's just that easy. Super easy, super simple. Everything is given to you. You just have to know that this is x and this is y. So now let's find our ranges. Okay, so our ranges are always going to be our y values. So we know that 3 is our domain here and our range here is going to be 7. All right, we know right here our domain is 1 and our range is going to be 1. Right here our domain is 6 and our range is going to be 5. And right here our range is 2, our domain is 2 and our range is going to be 4. Now, based off of what we see here, we can rewrite them again as an ordered pair because we know that this is x and this is y. So when we rewrite it, it's going to be the same see right here, okay? And that's how you do domain and range and graphing numbers.